Hello, and welcome to another episode of Dining Dakota. Today, we are going to feature Burger Time. Now, I can tell you a little something about Burger Time. Burger Time is a drive-up burger joint that got its start in Fargo, North Dakota. Now today, I'm in Bismarck because that's where I'm at for this week. And I've usually come to Burger Time here, although I first discovered Burger Time when I was living in Fargo for a few years, and Fargo is in fact where Burger Time got its start. And Burger Time has an even more personal connection to me because Burger Time was started by the father of a friend of mine. In fact, Tom Sparks Jr. Was my roommate for a while when I lived out in Fargo. And we are friends to this day. His father, Tom Sparks Sr., was the man who actually started Burger Time. And he ran it for many years, but eventually sold it to another company. And now Burger Time exists in quite a few places. There are quite a few Burger Times here in North Dakota. You can find them here in Bismarck, out in Fargo, Minot, Grand Forks. There's a few of them in Minnesota. There's a couple down in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. There's one, I believe, in Indiana. And apparently soon they're even going to be opening one in St. Louis, Missouri. So this little restaurant, this little burger stop, has really grown over the years, and actually a fair amount of that growth took place even while my friend's dad, Tom Sparks Sr., was running it. It became a very successful little burger joint, and they offer very good burgers. And I've been eating them for years, and I love them. And so today I am featuring Burger Time. Now, one thing you would not be able to see necessarily just by looking at it is that the building itself is actually shaped like a cross. There is, it's rectangular in shape, and there's an overhang on the front, and there's an overhang on each side where the drive-up windows are. And if you see it from up in the air, you would see that it makes the shape of a cross. And that's because Tom Sparks Sr. was very much a Christian man. In fact, I used to attend Bible studies at his house when I lived out there. And so anyway, today we are going to go sample a bigger burger. That's the feature burger at Burger Time, although they have many kinds of burgers and other offerings as well. But we're going to go have actually a double bigger burger. That's what I'm going to buy today, and I'm going to show it to you. And we're going to do most of this review right out here in my car because it's a little chilly today. It's only about 41 degrees. So I don't necessarily want to sit out at the picnic tables, and there is no inside seating. This is mostly a drive-up or walk-up kind of place. So I'm going to go get my burger, and we're going to come back out here to the car, and I'm going to show you what I got. So this is the front of Burger Time here. They got a window where you can walk up and place your order, and a menu board up here. See if I can get a fairly good look at that. There we go. Okay, back in the car, and here is my bigger burger. I actually ended up ordering a triple because I didn't realize they had a triple. But when I got up there and looked at the menu board, I saw they had a triple. And I also got it with cheese and bacon added, and pretty much everything else. So I am going to show you the burger. So in order for this to work, I had to prop my phone up on the dash here. And so I'll hold everything up so you can see it. Again, the bag with the triple burger with everything, bacon, cheese, the works. Let's take a look. Look at that. Look at that in my hands. This thing's huge. Oh. Alright. Look at this thing. Just look at that. Look at all that meat. All that nice gooey cheese and bacon and lettuce and tomato and as for everything, so hopefully everything is on here. I see tomato. Oh, yep, there's some pickle. They got everything. I'm good. So, look at that nice big bite. We're gonna try that puppy. I haven't had one of these for a while, so I'm pretty stoked to be trying this. Here we go. Yummy. Put all that in there. The burger's got that nice flame broiled taste. That's wonderful. Can't recommend it highly enough. Good stuff. So again, that's burger time. You'll find them in all the major places in North Dakota. You'll find them in Moorhead, Minnesota. You'll find a couple locations out in Minneapolis, St. Paul area. I think there's a couple of them down not Rapid City, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. There's one out in Indiana somewhere, I guess. And they're supposed to be opening one in St. Louis, Missouri in the near future. So, great place. Started in Fargo, North Dakota by a guy I personally know, Tom Sparks Sr. And it's good stuff. What can I say? Who wouldn't want to eat a nice burger like that? These things are huge. That said, if you know where there's a great burger in North Dakota that I need to try, tell me about it. We'll be trying other burgers here in Bismarck, but I want to hear about the places you know about here in North Dakota, maybe even down in South Dakota. The channel's called Dining Dakota, so anything in Dakota works. Yeah. Like the video, comment, subscribe, follow me on here. Let's make this a thing. You know, I watch all these food shows on like the Food Network and stuff, like diners, drive-ins and dives and all that kind of thing, and they go around and they feature all these different places, but I never see them feature nothing in North Dakota. So that's what gave me the idea to do this. You know, I've lived here, or I did live here for most of my life. Now I'm living out in Minnesota, but you know, I've eaten great food here all my life, and I want to feature the stuff that's here, because there's some great stuff here. And you know, I know some of it, but some of you probably know some of it that I don't know about, and I want to hear about that. So let's make this thing go viral. You know, let's show America what North Dakota's got to offer food-wise. All right, let's do it. Talk to you later. Okay, a little PS here on this video. This is the back of the building, and as you can see, it says thank you and happy day, and there's a cross in between happy and day. Well, that happy day, that was a little saying that Tom Sparks Sr., who started this place, that was his saying. He said that all the time. And I'm happy to see that that's still here. I don't know if it's still on all these buildings, but it's still on this one here in Bismarck, and I'm really happy to see it. So a little shout out to all my fellow Christians out there. This franchise was started by a Christian man, and the marks of that fact are still here on this building, and I'm happy to see that. So thank you, and happy day.